Ever notice how exhausting it is to be impressive? The ancient Greeks called the mask an actor wore, the prosopon. Useful on stage, deadly in life. I spent years performing competence, filling silences with smart answers, nodding at things I didn't fully understand. The result? More anxiety, less growth. Here's the paradox the Greeks understood. The fastest path to wisdom isn't to look certain, it's to love the search. Socrates' quiet superpower was 3 honest words. I don't know, not as an excuse but as a door. Admit the limit, then walk through it. Today, we'll train authenticity the ancient Greek way, replace performance with practice, swap applause for alignment, and use simple rituals to make truth your daily default. People-pleasing feels safe. You scan faces, tune your answers, and win approval. Plato would call that chasing shadows on the cave wall, reflections of truth, not truth. When worth is outsourced, your nervous system runs the show. Your choices shrink to whatever keeps the room happy. The cost is subtle but brutal. Hesitation, over-explaining, and missed chances to be real. The Greeks aimed for eudaimonia, a good spirit within, by aligning action with what's true, not what trends. If you felt that inner flinch after saying what sounded smart instead of what was honest, this is where we start turning back. To the ancient Greeks, authenticity wasn't branding. It was aretē, excellence of character practiced daily. Epictetus taught that roles change, parent, teammate, leader, but your faculty of choice is always yours. Practice that well, and you become trustworthy to yourself. Our target isn't perfection, it's alignment. Here's the test we'll use throughout the video. Do my words match what I actually believe, and can I act on them today? If not, we adjust course, quickly, humbly, repeatedly. That's the Greek path. Fewer speeches, better reps. Try this in a meeting, with friends, anywhere. I don't know. Pause, breathe. Then add, here's how I'll find out. Certainty is attractive. Honesty is magnetic. Trust rises because truth is rare. You stop defending an image and start solving the problem, Socratic style. Use this script. I don't know yet. I'll check A, ask B, and test C. I'll report back by 3 p.m. Then add a Socratic clarifier. What would count as a good answer here? Now you share a target and a clock. Less theater, more traction. Most mornings start with a tiny betrayal. You meet your reflection and scan for flaws. Today, try the Greek reset. Stand tall first. Posture leads mind. Take one slow breath. Name one controllable you'll own before noon. For example, draft the first paragraph. Call the client. Walk 10 minutes. No speeches, just a target within your power. Make a 1-sentence oath. Today I'll do X, even if Y. Then set an if-then. If I stall, then I'll do 1 tiny rep. Epictetus would nod. If it's yours to do, do it. If not, drop it. The oath is not hype. It's a promise you can keep in the smallest possible unit of action. Now, release what isn't yours, other people's moods, timelines, weather, luck. Whisper the filter, mine, not mine, then move. One clean promise kept before the world wakes changes how the whole day feels because you earned self-respect instead of trying to bargain for it. Jealousy isn't proof you're flawed, it's a compass. Aristotle separated corrosive envy from emulation, seeing excellence and moving toward it. When the spike hits, write one line. What exact trait do I admire? Calm delivery under pressure? Consistent practice? Clarity? Name the trait, and you've turned heat into direction. Now copy the process. not the person. Translate the trait into a first rep. 15 minutes of practice at 8 o'clock, outline before email, rehearse once on camera. Set a tiny timer and send a short thank you note to the model you're learning from. Humility accelerates learning. Cadence makes it stick. Measure momentum, not status. Create a tiny scoreboard. Trait, first rep, next rep. Review weekly. Celebrate one micro win. Schedule the next step. That's Aristotle's emulation loop, turning comparison into craftsmanship. Jealousy becomes jet fuel the moment it's tracked. If this moment has reminded you of who you are and who you still wish to become, subscribe to Timeless Mind by Nikolaos. Each week we return to ancient wisdom, to reset, reflect, and rise with clarity. This is your space, your philosophy, your voice, remembered. Diogenes walked Athens with a lamp, looking for an honest person. Tonight make the lamp a practice. Sit with a pen and 1 quiet minute. Ask 2 questions. Where did I posture today? Where did I tell the plain truth? Be specific. Meeting, call, message. Name the moment, not the myth. This isn't self-shame, it's clarity, the soil where courage grows. Circle 1 situation for tomorrow where you'll choose truth over theater. Draft the exact sentence you'll say. Keep it short and useful. Here's what I actually know, and here's what I'll find out. If details are sensitive, add a boundary. I'm not the right person to share that, but here's what I can offer. This is parrhesia, frank speech with care. Rehearse once. Quiet voice, steady breath. Picture the room, the faces, the pressure. If your body tightens, exhale longer than you inhale and repeat the line. Then close the notebook and set a small cue for morning. A lamp, a coin, the page folded. You'll sleep lighter because tomorrow already has a compass. Truth over theater. Authenticity sits between silence and spectacle. Use the Greek middle. Purpose, person, place. Why share? Who's hearing it? Where are you? Then craft 1 honest sentence that moves the work forward. No more, no less. If pressed for gossip or guesswork, set a boundary. I'm not the right person to share that. Here's what I can offer. You stay truthful and useful. That's Aristotle's mesotes, courage with edges. Live inside this loop. Morning, 1 controllable plus 1 oath. Day, I don't know yet. Here's how I'll find out. By when? When jealousy hits, name the trait, schedule the first rep. Night, Diogenes' lamp. 1 honest sentence for tomorrow. Repeat. Not performance, practice, not applause, alignment. Say it when it's true. I don't know yet. Then become the person who finds out. That's ancient Greek authenticity, lived daily.